welcome to Barre with Mary. We have a full body barre class today. It's going to be a really fun class. I'm excited. I do feel like fun can often mean insanely challenging to a barre teacher. We have a really weird definition of the word fun, I guess. But nonetheless, we're going to do this, and I promise it will be fun. It's also going to be really challenging. For equipment, resistance loop. So I have my medium loop. I'm going to use this for both upper and lower body today. Medium is probably a little heavy for me for upper body and a little light for me for lower body. So if you would rather grab a light one for upper and a heavy one for lower, absolutely fine. I'm not going to cue when you switch, but I have faith that you know what's best for your body. Go ahead and set the band off to the side and meet me with your legs wide. Externally rotate them, and then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, let it go, softening the shoulders. Again, big breath in. Let it go. Last one, inhale up. Press the palms together. Draw the hands down as you lower the hips. From here we rise and lower, go, stand and squat. So wide turnout position is where we're starting today. The heels are driving down into the mat. And the inner thighs are rotating up to the ceiling. So we have an external rotation in the legs here. Heels squeeze in towards one another. And the heart is going to stay lifted. 4 more times, go lift. 3 more. Now this next time I want you to hold them down. Just press your thigh bones back and back and back. Now really press your palms together and widen across the collarbones. If you can lift your heart up a little more and stack your shoulders over your hips, you'll get a little bit more space in your pelvis. 8 more. 6 more. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Quarter turn to your right. Reach the fingertips high. Find a lunge position. Inhale. Now as you exhale, squeeze your inner thighs together and draw the back left hip bone forward with even more intention. So you're really opening up to the left hip. Take a big breath in. Now as you exhale, drive through the front right foot and pull the left knee into the chest. Taking a moment just to stretch the front of the hip. Maybe you want to circle through the left ankle. Reverse that circle. And then just find stillness here for a moment, really pushing down through your right foot. Squeezing your outer right glute and finding your balance. We're going to do some standing seat work today, so just take this opportunity to balance right now. Right toes nice and long. Core is strong. Pubic bone is drawing up to your belly button. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, release your left foot way back behind you. Quarter turn face me, wide turn out. Little pulse go down, up. Now you can stay right here, or maybe you reach the arms out to the side. Flip the palms up to the ceiling and pulse the arms up. Go a little press, little press, little press. Beautiful. Push down through your heels. And then notice what's happening with your toes. We tend to grip the toes as we fatigue in our legs. So relax all 10 toes here. I almost said both toes. All 10 of them, not just 2 of them. You have 8 more presses. 8. We're turning to the left. We have that lunge position. 4, 3, 2, quarter turn to the left. Inhale, sweep the arms high. As you exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together. Press your right hip bone forward and really open up through the front of the right hip. Take a breath here. On your exhale, drive through your left foot and pull your right knee into your chest, catching it in the hands. Go ahead and circle the right ankle around. Reverse your circle and then find stillness. Push down to the left foot. Feel the outer left glute really squeeze here. Relax your left toes. Draw the abdominals in and draw the rib cage together. Just really standing strong on the one leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your right foot way back behind you. Quarter turn face me. Inhale, rise up, sweep the arms high. Exhale, forward fold, rotate the legs to parallel. Wide leg, forward fold. So nice gentle start to class today. Today's class is going to take a little bit of a curvier path than normal. We have some things that are going to look a little different. We're going to use the band in some creative ways. So just really take a moment and enjoy this time. Finding your breath, celebrating the fact that you're on your mat. Big inhale and a big exhale. Walk your hands over to the left. Step back, high plank position, spreading the fingers really wide here. Now squeeze your thumbs in towards each other as you press them out away. I want you to feel how wide you can make your shoulder blades. So really spread your shoulder blades wide here. Take an inhale. Now on your exhale, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together and let your heart come down 1 inch towards the mat. Inhale, press them out away. Spread your shoulder blades wide. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let your heart come down just like that. It's inhale, press. And exhale, squeeze. It's inhale, press. And exhale, squeeze. So shoulder blades spread wide. Squeeze in. Now you're more than welcome to stay on your toes here. If you need more support, tap your knees down. 2 more. And squeeze. The last one, go spread. And squeeze. Now spread your shoulder blades wide. Hold it. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hips high, downward dog. Pushing the mat away and taking any variation that you need here. You can shake the hips from side to side, shake out the head, the neck, whatever feels good for you. Big inhale and a big exhale. Keep your hips high. Just squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Bend your knees if you need. And then slowly lower all the way down onto your forearms. You're in a dolphin pose. Knees can absolutely bend here. Take a moment, push your forearms into the mat. Lift your hips even higher, opening up to the backs of the legs. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, walk your feet back. Then extend yourself out long to a forearm plank position. Push your forearms into the mat. And again, feel your shoulder blades spread really wide here. That alignment we just found in our high plank. From here, both knees go bend. And reach, both knees they bend, and reach, beautiful. Now every time you reach your legs long, lift the low belly up to the sky. So it might mean that you use an exhale to do that. Go 4 more, and go 3 more, and go 2 more. Now we hold the legs long, and just hold and breathe. Draw the elbow tips back. Draw the toes forward, and lift up through the abdominal wall. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, yes, you've got it, 4, 3, 2, child's pose, big toes together, knees open wide, and seat reaches back to your heels. Take a big inhale here, and let it go. Walk yourself up to seated. Legs are gonna swing around in front of you, grab your resistance loop. We're gonna shimmy it up around our thighs. So, band comes all the way up, just a few inches above the thighs, and then take the legs out in front of you, glue the legs together, and I want you to play with flexing your feet today, okay? Inhale, sit really tall. As you exhale, we're gonna roll back halfway to the mat. So pubic bone scoops to the belly button, and we roll back just halfway. You're holding the backs of the thighs, or if you want a little more challenge, you're gonna reach the arms forward here. Beautiful. From there, we go back an inch, up an inch, little back, little up. So what you'll notice is that we do have a rounding in our low spine here. So unlike a high V position where I just have you hinge straight back, we did a half roll back. So we came into more of a J shape in our spine. From the rib cage up, we're really long. Now from the belly button all the way to the pubic bone, we have a little bit more rounding, right? So your low spine, your lumbar spine is curving here. We're thinking about pushing our sacrum down into the mat and scooping our pubic bone up towards our belly button. So a little ice cream scoop shape in the belly. 4 more times, go for it. 3, 2, take this one back, hold it. We're gonna butterfly the legs open and squeeze them right back in so the legs rotate out and rotate in. I encourage you to exhale and inhale. At any point, if this is too much with the arms, go ahead and catch the backs of the thighs. That's a great way to release the front of the hips and support the abdominals a little bit. Take it out, breathe it in. 2 more times, it's exhale, open, and inhale, close. Now we're gonna hold the rotation open. Now maybe you point to the feet, right leg goes up and down, left leg goes lift and lower. We take it, curl and curl. Maybe pick it up, go lift and lift. Little march, we take it, reach and reach and reach. Front low ribs are drawing in and pulling back to the wall behind you so that we're really keeping the belly nice and hollow and curling our heart towards our toes. Yes, you've got it. 8, 7. We have the options, hold the lift in that butterfly shape. In 4 more. In 3. You've got it. 2. Last one right, last one left. Now option right leg up. Now option left leg up. I'm gonna catch the back of my thighs for a little bit of support in my hips here. Just start to push the thigh bones out 1 inch. Let's go, a little push, little push, little push. Yes, pubic bone scoops up to the belly button. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, could you roll back just 1 more inch? So you're really actively pushing your sacrum down into the mat. Now, if this is uncomfortable on your hips, your toes can always come back down to the mat. Yeah, you've got it. 8. You can always reach your arms long for more intensity. 4, 3, 2, hold that press out, take a big breath. As you exhale, I want you to feel your pubic bone rolling up towards your belly button, and I want you to see if you can come even lower here. Now maybe release the hands for this hold. That's it. You've got it. 8, get a little lower. 6, yes, you've got it. 4, 3, 2, hug the knees in, sit up. Wrap your arms around your shins. Inhale. And then exhale, just let your chin drop to your chest and your forehead come down to your knees, taking a nice rounding position and releasing the front of the hips. Amazing work. Take a breath here. As you exhale, roll yourself up to seated. We're gonna take the band off of our thighs. Now, this is gonna be a little bit of an awkward transition, so stay with me, okay? We're coming to all 4s, but before you go there, I want you to take the band, wrap it around the ball of your right foot, and then hook it over the top of the right knee, okay? So you have this nice long position. From there, up and over, all 4s, hands come under the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. I'm just gonna scoot back a little bit. Take a breath in. On your exhale, I want you to donkey kick your right leg up to the sky and pause. Shift a little more weight into your right hand. Pull your left hip bone back. Abdominals are gonna stay really strong. We inhale, lower the right leg. Exhale, press it up. Keep going like that. We inhale, lower. And exhale, press. If you wanted to go faster, you're welcome to do that. As you press your leg up, I want you to find that you're lifting your leg by squeezing your seat. So the right glute squeezes in order to lift the right thigh up. It's not that we're dropping the belly and arching the back. So as we press up with the right leg, I want you to use your exhale to really lift your abdominals as well. So realistically, it's not dissimilar at all to the high plank we were just doing. Your hands are pushing down into the mat. Your shoulder blades are spreading wide. And we're continuing to be really active through the abdominals. 2 more. Inhale, lower. And exhale, press. The last one goes down. Now you're going to hold the donkey kick. Just pulse your right leg up and up. Little lift, little lift. You've got it. Up and up. So with the band around our shin, the way that it is, there's going to be a lot of intensity into your right hamstring. That's okay. That's a good thing. That's the goal here. So the hamstrings run up the back of the thighs, and they insert into the base of the seat. So they really partner deeply with the glutes and with the muscles of the pelvis in general to help maintain stability, not just for your pelvis, but for your knees. So it's really important to work the quads, the hamstrings, and all of the muscles that support internal and external rotation in the legs. You're here for 8. So in other words, all the butt muscles. You're here for 4, 3. Hold the lift of the right leg. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to externally rotate the right leg. So right knee goes out to the right, and right heel comes toward left glute. From there, we rotate right back to parallel. So it's 2 counts out and 2 counts in. Right femur bone out, right femur bone in. So if you think back to our warm-up, when we had the external rotation in that wide turnout position, that horse position, that's where I want you to come right here. So your right femur bone is rotating out in the socket and rotating back to parallel. Can you challenge yourself to not drop your right thigh as you take this rotation? So keeping it lifted in line with your hip. 2 more times. It is a very noisy morning in Denver. I'm so sorry. Last time. Now rotate your right thigh bone out, hold it right there, little pulses up with the right leg, up, and lift, and lift. We're coming off of the wrist really soon. we're gonna transition into some standing glute work. So we're gonna be asking a lot out of our balance. Please know that you are always welcome to take a hand to a wall or a chair if that helps you to get deeper and maintain your balance a little stronger. 8 more pulses here, let's go. It's 8. You're here for 6. You're here for 4, 3. Hold the lift up of the right thigh, take a breath in. As you exhale, shift more weight into your right hand. Squeeze your outer right glute and lift the outer right thigh higher to the sky. Maybe you reach your left arm forward and challenge your balance. Hold here for 4, lift higher. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Left hand back to the mat. Rotate your right thigh to parallel. Pull your right knee to your chest and step your right foot forward. Beautiful. Now tuck your back left toes. Extend your left leg long and lift up into an airplane hover. Right hand is going to grab the band. Grab it. Take a nice strong grip on the band in a narrow row and reach. Right arm goes row and reach. So keep growing with this beautiful row and check in with your alignment. Right heel is pushing down into the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs together and pull your back left hip forward. So we're squaring off to the pelvis here. You're hinging your torso forward so that your shoulders are stacked over your front right knee. 4 more rows, go 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold that row, little pulses, go little back, little back, little back. We're gonna focus more on the right glute in just a moment. You're still working that right glute here, absolutely, but we're getting a little bit of back and a little bit of triceps included. 8 more pulses back with the band, go 8, go 6, here for 4, 3, 2, hold that back, big breath in. Now as you exhale, I want you to lift your torso up and step your back left foot forward. So it's like a little kickstand back behind you here. You're up on the tippy toes of your left foot. Now take your left hand to the band as well. Soften your right knee. Inhale, lift your heart, open your chest. On your exhale, we're gonna take a little deadlift. So pull your right hip back and hinge your torso forward nice and slow. As you inhale, drive through your right heel and very slowly come all the way to stand. We lower down. 2, 3, 4, we lift it up. 2, 3, so both hands are on the band. And the focus here is ideally your right glutes and your right hamstring. So if you're not feeling this, I want to challenge you to take less weight in your back left foot. So maybe even come up to the very top of your big toe. So it's really just a kickstand. Right hip pulls back and back and back. You drive to the right heel and lift and lift. You squeeze the glutes, yes. And 2, and 3, and 4. We drive and lift, and 2. 2 more just like that. Stay strong through the abdominals, and stay really long through the spine. Last time, take it down for 4, 3. Hold it down, both arms, go row, and reach. Both arms go row, and reach. You pull it up and down. Now realign yourself here. Pull your right hip back. Come up off of the back left toes and drive down through your front right heel. Yes, 4 more times, go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Last time, hold the arms long, take a breath in. As you exhale, release your left toes and extend them back behind you. Yes, left pinky toe rotates down. Find your balance here. Now nice and slow, you stand. 2, 3, 4, and you hinge. 2, 3. So again, it's that single leg deadlift. We just added a straight left leg, which makes this much more challenging for your balance and much more challenging for your right glute. If this is too much, you come right back to that kickstand position with your left leg. 2 more times, go forward. 2, 3, 4, you drive and lift. 2, 3, last full one, go forward. 2, 3, 4, you take it, lift. 2, here we go, take it forward. 4, 3, 2, hold it there, left toes go tap, and lift. You lower down, and lift. It can be really small. Left leg does not have to lift high. You're here for 4 and a hold. Go 3 and a hold. Go 2. Hold your left leg up. Push down through your right heel. Bend your right knee deeper and pull your right hip back. Heart is lifted. Hold right here for 4. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Set your left foot down. Let go of the band. Inhale. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale. Forward fold. Hanging over both legs. Amazing job. Let your head and neck be heavy here. Whew. Feel free to bend into the left knee, pushing into the right hip, stretching out the right glute a little more. Maybe you stay here, maybe you walk your hands over to the left, getting into the outer right hip and into the IT band of the right leg a little bit deeper. There's a cacophony today. I'm so sorry, everybody. I hope you're not hearing all the lawn mowing and the fighter jet flying and the beeping. One more big breath in. Let it go. Walk your hands back to center. Come all the way back down to your mat. We're going to take that whole thing on the other side. I am going to spin around just so that I'm still facing you. You are welcome to just face the same direction. Left foot now. Hook the band around the ball of the foot. Wrap it all the way up and over onto the thigh. So it's tracing along the line of your shin bone. All fours is where we start. Hands under your shoulders. Knees under your hips. Inhale. Exhale, press the left leg up. Donkey kick position. Hold it there. Shift a little more weight into your left hand. Pull your right hip bone back. And then really feel that you're pushing your hands into the mat. Spreading your shoulder blades wide. Inhale, lower the left leg. And exhale, press it up. 2 counts you lower. 2 counts you lift. If you want to go faster, you totally can. I'm going to stay nice and slow here and just really focus on strong alignment for myself. So as you press your left leg up, I want you to feel the top of your right foot pushing into the mat. You're shifting a little bit more weight into your left hand so that we're not letting our hips jut over to the right here. That's going to be really uncomfortable on your right hip bone. 100% your supporting glute is working here, but it shouldn't be the only thing that's working. As you lift the left leg, use your exhale to be sure that you're not arching into your low back. Remember, it's the glute that squeezes to lift the leg. 2 more times, it's lower. And lift. The last one goes down. Now hold the lift, just pulse your left leg up, little lift, little lift. So really feel that your right hip is drawing back. You're pushing down through all 10 finger pads, and the back of the head is pressing up to the ceiling, almost like you're pushing it into a headrest. So we're not dropping our chin to our chest here. Nice and long through the cervical spine. Well, really, nice and long through the whole spine is the goal, right? I just happen to be referencing the cervical spine at that moment. You have 8 more pulses. 8, 6, you're here for 4, 3, 2, hold the lift, inhale. As you exhale, we take the external rotation. So turn your left leg out, so your left knee points out to the left, and your left heel comes towards your right glute. From there, we rotate back to parallel, and we rotate right back out. You take it, inhale in, and exhale open. So the goal is that nothing is moving but your left thigh bone. We're not letting the left thigh drop down as we take this rotation in the socket. Now, if your wrists are bothering you, you can do this whole series down on your forearms, okay? But please know we only have 1 more variation on our hands before we come into the standing glute series. 2 more, go in and out. The last one goes in. Now hold that turned out position, just pulse your left leg up, go little lift, little lift, little lift. 1 more time, shift your weight over into your left hand. Push down through the palms and lift up to the low belly. So you stay really long through the whole low spine. You're here for 8. For 6, we'll hold it. Here in 4, 3, 2, hold that lift, inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your outer left glute and lift your left thigh bone even higher up to the ceiling. You're here for 4, maybe the right arm reaches forward, 3. Hold here for 2. Right hand comes back down to the mat. Rotate left thigh parallel, pull the left knee to the chest, step your left foot forward and through. Now tuck your back right toes and extend your right leg long here. Lift up through the heart and grab the band in your left hand. Adjust yourself as you need here and start to take that narrow row. Go pull and reach, elbow back and forward. Yes, it's row and reach. So left heel is pushing down into the mat here. Take your back right hip and draw it forward. Relax the toes of your left foot and then really try to soften your shoulders here. So this work of the row is happening because your left shoulder blade is squeezing in towards center. Go for 4. Hold the back in 3. Hold the back in 2. Now hold the back, just pulse your left elbow. Go a little back, a little squeeze, a little squeeze. Relax your left shoulder. Feel your left shoulder blade drawing in towards center. And then really active through the back and through the left tricep. 8 more pulses. Here go. 8. Things change. Go 6. Here for 4. 3, 2, hold it, inhale. Exhale, extend your left arm straight. Step your back right foot forward and lift your torso upright. Both hands to the band now. Come up onto the tippy toes of that back right foot. Bend your left knee slightly. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, deadlift, you take it forward. 2, 3, 4, you drive through the heel and slowly stand it up again. It's down. And 2, and 3, and 4, you take it, lift, and 2, and 3. So now, focus goes much more into the left glute and the left hamstrings. If you're not feeling it, I want you to really check in. How much weight is in that right foot? Maybe you come up to just the very tips of the toes, so it's just there for balance. It's not there to make this any easier on your left glutes. Go up, and 2, and 3. Now pull your left hip back as you lower down. Drive through your left heel to slowly bring you up. 2 more times, it's reach. 2, 3, 4, and it's lift. 2, yeah, last full one right here, go reach. 2, 3, 4, you take it, stand, and 2, and 3. Now this time we take it down. 2, 3, hold it there, row the arms and reach. The arms go row and reach. You've got it up and down. Push through your left heel. Pull your left hip bone back and make sure you're softening through your left knee so we're not locking out. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Arms stay long, inhale. As you exhale, release your right leg and extend it long back behind you. Right pinky toe rotates down towards the mat, so hips stay square. Nice and slow, we stand. 2, 3, 4, and we deadlift. 2, 3, 4, you take it, lift. 2, 3. Now if this is too much, back toes can come right back down to that kickstand position. Continue to pull your left hip back and really know that we are working the left leg so deeply, but we're also working the core and all of the muscles that help us with our balance. Such an important part of mobility, of strength, of flexibility. It's that balance component, right? Now this time I want you to take it down and hold it. 2, 3. Right toes go tap and lift. Right toes go tap and lift. You've got it. Almost there. Hold is on deck. 4 more. Go 4. Go 3. Right leg in 2. Now hold your right leg up. Pull your left hip back. Bend your left knee deeper. And then maybe hinge your torso forward. Just 1 more inch. Hold and breathe for 4. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Stand all the way up. Release your band. And take a forward fold. Releasing over both legs. You can take the band out from underneath your foot. And then just take a moment to enjoy this stretch. When you're ready, bend the right knee and maybe push your hips over to the left slightly. You can stay right here, or you can walk your hands over to the right, giving even more opening to the outer left glute and into the left hip and the IT band. Take a big inhale and let it go. Come back to center. Grab your band Bend your knees, push through your heels, and slowly roll yourself up. One vertebrae at a time. Spin to face me. We're gonna come into some upper body work. So now would be a time to switch to a lighter band if you would like. You're gonna bring the band just a few inches above your wrist joints. Okay, palms are facing each other. Stand tall, and the first thing I want you to do is roll your shoulder blades down your back. From here, hammer, curl, and reach. Feet go, bend, and reach. So when you're using the resistance band, the more you pull away on the band, so out on the band, the more resistance you're gonna give yourself. This is not gonna be the longest set of arm work ever, because like I said earlier, the medium band is really heavy for me for arms. I fatigue really quickly. Now you can stay right here, or we're gonna add a press up overhead. Go, curl, lift, lower, extend. You've got it, in and up and down. Keep going. As you press your arms overhead, relax your shoulders. So we're not tensing the shoulders up to the ears. Beautiful work. 4 more times. It's in and up and down. I'm just gonna turn so you can see this next series more clearly. 2 more, go in and up. Now this time I want you to take the arms up, hold the arms up, just pulse out on the band. Go out and out and out. Now if this bothers your shoulders, you can lower your hands to chest height, okay? You pulse for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3, hold the pulse out, you bend and reach, your arms go bend and reach. You've got it like a little tricep extension here. Now the band is in my way. I can't bring my thumbs back behind my head. And to be honest, I don't really have that much range of motion anyway. I have really tight shoulders. So just make it a smaller bend than you normally would here. 4 more times, go 4, 3, 2, hold the bend, little pulses up, let's go, little up, continue to press out on the band, you go, lift and lift. Now notice here if your ribs are flaring open. Soften the ribs, soften the shoulders. 8 more pulses just like this. You're here for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3, 2, draw the elbows down in line with the armpits. Push out on the band, soften the shoulders, just pulse your arms up. Let's go, little lift, little lift, little lift. Now notice if you're leaning back. Put a little bit more weight into the big toe mound, the pinky toe mound. Soften your knees and stay really long through the whole spine. 8 more times, it's 8. It's 6. Here for 4, 3, 2, extend the arms in front of you, pulse the arms out to finish, out and out and out. Lots of shoulders. But see if you can also activate the biceps here. So really squeeze the biceps. Draw the upper arm bones back into the socket and widen across your collarbones. It's 8 and a hold. Go 6, you'll hold it. Go 4, 3, 2, press your arms out, hold. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, push out on the band with even more intensity. Hold here 4. You're done in 3. You're done in 2. Set the band down. Whoo, shake out your arms. I said you're done, but I meant to say you're done with arms. Lay back on your back. We have a fun thigh work series to finish class today. Bring the band with you. We're gonna lay all the way back on our back. Not my best transitions today, you guys, sorry about that. We're gonna hook the band around both feet. So you take it around the balls, I should say, of both feet, and then plant your feet down. We're gonna do our whole thigh series reclined here today. I know, this'll be nice, right? Take a breath in. As you exhale, I want you to release your right foot from the floor and kick up into the resistance loop. So right away, I'm hoping you're feeling your right thigh bone fire. By thigh bone, I mean muscle. Your quadriceps fire. From there, we lower the right toes and we kick them up to the band. We take it, inhale down and exhale, kick. Yeah, so your left foot is just going to be your foundation for this series. All of the work on this first side is going to be your right quadriceps. So right knee is stacked over the right hip. As you release the kick, you feel a little less tension in your right quadricep. And then as you kick up into the band, I'm hoping you feel that deep fire. 2 more, go down. And lift. The last one goes down. Now we're gonna hold the kick up. Press your leg up and up. Little kick, little pulse. Go a little up, little up, little up. Yes, you got it. Go a little kick, little kick. Now as you tire, your right thigh is going to start to want to creep into your chest. I want you to try to keep your right knee over your right hip. And then see, depending on how heavy your band is, you might have your leg a little lower than I have mine. Or maybe your lower leg is a little higher. That's fine as long as you're feeling your right thigh working. 8 more. 6 more. Here for 4, 3, 2, hold that kick up, take a breath in. Take a breath out. Now on your next inhale, we're gonna slide the right leg forward, and then exhale, pull it right back in. It's an inhale out, and exhale in. I'm messing up the breathing pattern, but honestly, as long as you're breathing, I'm happy. We reach the right leg out. Pull the right leg in, you got it, go, it's out. Woo! And in, this is really intense, amazing work, everybody. 4 more times, we'll hold it, take it out. And in, yes, you got it, 3 more out. And in, 2 more times, right leg goes out. And in, now this time, take your right leg out, hold it there. Kick up into the band, push down through your left foot, and then relax your face, relax your shoulders, and hold and breathe for 8, 7, 6, where can you soften? Could you kick into the band deeper? It's 4, right leg down in 3, right foot down in 2, bend the right knee, plant the right foot, take a breath in. As you exhale, release your left foot from the floor. You've got it, kick and lower, left leg up and down, lower leg goes kick, release. So left knee stacks over left hip now. Right foot is your foundation, same series on the left leg. Yes, you take it up and down we go, lift and lower, beautiful. So, notice here, if you're taking a lot of tension into your face or into your shoulders, palms can flip open to the sky here just to help release and open across the chest. Soften your face, soften your eyebrows. 2 more, it's lift. The last one is lift. Now kick up into the resistance loop and little pulses up and up and up and kick. Left quadriceps now, getting all the attention, all the love, go lift and lift and lift. Little pulse, yes, it's up. So now we're taking out that big release, maintaining the tension on the left quadriceps. You're here for 8, 6, you're here for 4, 3, 2, hold that kick up, big breath in, big breath out. Next inhale, you slide the left leg out. Exhale, pull it right back in. 2 counts, you reach it out. 2 counts, you pull it in. You're almost there. It's left leg out and left leg in. We're gonna finish with a little bit of bridging work, focusing more on the thighs than on the glutes. 2 more times, it's left leg out and left leg in. The last full one goes out and in. Now take your left leg out and hold it. Kick up into the band. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Yes, you hold here. 8, 7, kick up higher into the band. See where else you can soften. Hold here. 4, yes, you've got it. 3, ooh, I'm shaking, hold it. 2, left foot comes down onto the mat. Now walk your legs all the way together. You can ditch the band, you don't need it for this last series. Take a breath in. As you exhale, low bridge. So lift your seat to a really low hover. Now from here, as you lower your seat down, I want you to butterfly your thigh bones open, just like we did in our abdominal series. As you lift to that bridge, squeeze your thighs together. Let's go. It's tap and lift. Your legs go open and close. It's butterfly and squeeze. Yes. So we're still maintaining the softness in our face, in our shoulders, in our neck. But now we're bringing our attention more to our inner thighs. So as you lift to the low bridge, I want you to really feel your inner thighs squeeze in and out. Go, squeeze and lower. Here for 4, 3, 2, hold the lift. It's 1 inch, go, little out, little in, little out, little in with the thighs. Little pulse, go, out, in, out, squeeze, out, squeeze. So we're staying lifted in the seat. And we're taking this small little butterfly motion with the legs. You take it out an inch, in an inch, out an inch, in an inch. Yes, drive down through the heels. And really feel the inseam of the legs firing up. 4 more times, go 4, 3, 2. Now squeeze your legs all the way together. Just start to squeeze your legs in and in. Your legs go squeeze and squeeze. Yes, lots of heat into the quadriceps, into the inner thighs, and absolutely some more heat into the glutes here. You're using your glutes 100%. Squeeze the thighs together for 8, 6, squeeze them tighter for 3. Now squeeze your legs in with everything you have. Take a breath in. On your exhale, you lift the heels to a hover and lower them right back down. Your heels go lift and lower. Now I want you to squeeze your inner thighs in and maybe reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Go, it's lift and lower. 2 more times, your heels hover and lower. Now I want you to hover your heels off the mat. Squeeze the inner thighs together, pulse your hips. Go, little lift, little lift. This is where we finish class right here. Let's go, it's up and up. Inner thighs squeeze together, more. Go, 16, 15. Final hold is on deck, and then it's our stretch for this class. You have 8 more pulses. 8. You're here for 6. You're here for 4. 3, 2. Here's your hold. Focus on the thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Draw your thighs together. Soften your rib cage down and hold right here for 4. You're done in 3. You're done in 2. Drop your seat. Hug your knees to your chest. Ooh, take your hands to the tops of your shins and just gently trace circles in opposite directions, releasing the thighs. It was fun, right? I warned you. I told you it was going to be so fun. Reverse directions. One more time. Meet me center, figure 4. Left ankle over right thigh. Here's 2. Grab a hold of the back of the right thigh. If it feels better for you to keep your right foot planted on the mat, you are, of course, welcome to do that. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. One more time, breathe in and let it go. Keep this shape in your legs. Just let the whole shape fall to the right. Left foot plants down into the ground. Anchor down through your left shoulder and just take a really gentle twist here. I like to take my right hand and grab my left ankle. And then I kind of push my left thigh away from me. I just get a little bit more stretch in my outer left hip and glute that way. One more big inhale, fill up. And slowly let it out. Inhale yourself back to center, figure 4, other side, right ankle over left thigh. Here's 3, grab a hold of the left thigh. Left foot can always plant down on the mat if that feels better for you. I love to move in this position, so of course you should try that if it feels good for you. Or you can stay still. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Keep the shape of the legs. Just take the arms out to a cactus position and let your legs fall to the left. Right foot plants, right shoulder stays anchored down. You can stay right here in this twist, or I like to bring my left hand to my right ankle. Hold my right ankle in place and then gently push the right thigh away, getting a little more stretch into my right glute. Big breath in. And slowly let it go. Inhale yourself back to center and then extend everything out long for a full body first morning stretch. Fingers and toes reach long, low back arches, rib cage flares. Breathe in. And then exhale, soften down to the mat. You can roll yourself over and push yourself up to seated, or if you'd prefer to stay laying down, I welcome you doing that as well. Find whatever position is comfortable for you. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, let it go. And that is your class. Amazing, amazing work. Please tell me if you thought it was fun. And by fun, I mean super challenging. As always, I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel. I hope that you'll share this with friends, and I hope that you'll give me those likes, those comments, because I love hearing from you and I love seeing what you like so that I can make more of it. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you back here on the mat next Monday.